Well, I know it's been a while, but here's another story, or one of the adventures of our friends Frog and Toad. Today I'm going to read you the story about dragons and giants. Frog and Toad were reading a book together. "The people in this book are brave," said Toad. "They fight dragons and giants, and they are never afraid." "I wonder if we are brave," said Frog. Frog and Toad looked into the mirror. "We look brave," said Frog. "Yes, but are we?" asked Toad. Frog and Toad went outside. "We can try to climb this mountain," said Frog. "That should tell us if we are brave." Frog went leaping over rocks, and Toad came puffing up behind him. I can't imagine it's a very tall mountain, but when you're a frog and a toad, just a little mound of dirt is probably a mountain. They came to a dark cave. A big snake came out of the cave. "Hello, Lunch," said the snake when he saw Frog and Toad. He opened his wide mouth. Frog and Toad jumped away. Toad was shaking. I'm not afraid," he cried. They climbed higher, and they heard a loud noise. Many large stones were rolling down the mountain. "It's an avalanche!" cried Toad. Frog and Toad jumped away. Frog was trembling. "I'm not afraid," he shouted. Then they came to the top of the mountain. The shadow of a hawk fell over them. Frog and Toad jumped under a rock. The hawk flew away. Boy, they are having some adventures. "We are not afraid," screamed Frog and Toad at the same time. They ran down the mountain very fast. They ran past the place where they saw the avalanche. They ran past the place where they saw the snake. They ran all the way to Toad's house. Boy, look at them run. They're running fast. "Frog, I am glad to have a brave friend like you," said Toad. He jumped into the bed and pulled the covers over his head. "And I am happy to know a brave person like you, Toad," said Frog. He jumped into the closet and shut the door. Toad stayed in bed, and Frog stayed in the closet. They stayed there a long time, just feeling very brave together. I think they were brave to just try to find out if they were brave. Works for me. I would have been terrified of the snake because I don't like snakes at all. Well, I'll read you another one in a few more days. That was a good one.